We're back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a good old-fashioned warrior healer, and as you can see by the title, yes, I did get a 7-day, technically a ban, basically just a suspension. And honestly, I wasn't that surprised, but at the same time, I thought I would have got silenced, because usually, obviously solo shuffle is the most toxic. And listen, I would have showed my final form if I had not been suspended. My final form was coming out. It was like in an anime when the main character's finally beaten down and he's going to take over, to win the actual fight. That was me right then. The next solo shuffle that I got in on my Wrestle Shaman, that somebody would have walked out of my earthen, it was going down. That person was gonna feel my wrath. So, they had to ban me. So it's understandable why I got banned. It's like you have to defeat somebody before they get into their final form. So one more solo shuffle, just one more, and this would have been a Black Ops 2 lobby back in 2010 when I was about super young. Now probably about 2000, probably like 2000 something. Yeah, probably yeah, probably somewhere around there. Somewhere to whenever Black Ops 2 was popping off, that's when I was going to. It was going down. So, yeah, pretty much it's pretty simple how you get banned. Now, honestly, I was expecting to get silenced because usually when my brother was playing, he always gets silenced. So I've only been silenced like once ever, and I've had a bunch of warnings, but I've never been like banned like I am now. But yeah, pretty much they suspended me, which is kind of obvious. Now the funny thing is, I thought I would have been. I thought I was looking through the chat logs, and all it was me just saying the obvious. I think people just got. I think the Blizzard got butthurt because they're awful 1300 players. Let's be honest about that one. Because I was just telling these people, I was like, yo, stay in the motherfucking earthen. Stay in it. Don't go out of the earthen. You dumb motherfucker. You dumb bitch motherfucker. That's it. That's all it was. I will continue to say that to every single person I ever meet on my shaman. It will not change ever. I will get permaban before I stop telling these dumb motherfuckers to get out of my earth. And yes, that is this type of video. Now I only have a few games here because obviously now I can't play the game. So now I just have to whatever I have recorded is what we're gonna be watching. But the good news is, while I was already dying anyway, like if you look at content wise, if you look at all the big YouTubers like Peekaboo, their viewers went down from like 100K video to like 30K. So that's gonna hurt me and like me and Crusader. I mean, it's gonna hurt Crusader more than it's gonna hurt me, cause like he depends on it. Like his life depends on it. But for me, it's like it's whatever. It's like it is what it is. I already didn't make anything from YouTube in the first place, so it's like it's whatever. I'm just doing it as a hobby to just do it. But yes, I did indeed get the good old fashioned ban. But yes, I'll be back in 6 days and 8 hours exactly on the spot. I actually appealed it, and I was about to say something. Oh, I almost went in. I was like, "You motherfuckers, you dumb mother bitch, you dumb motherfuckers." I was about to go in. They had sexual harassment charges and all that shit. I was about to say, "Yo, you guys can do this, but I can't call somebody a fucking idiot." So this was very questionable. I was about to go in. I was like, "You dumb motherfuckers." It was going in. So that's how it was gonna be. It was that's I was gonna do it. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna make a new account, and it's gonna be a GG. I'll just redo everything I got. I already have an alt account with everything I have on it, with all my illusions and stuff. So it's like if my main gets banned, I don't really care. I mean, obviously I lose XVic, but then I gain the power of facing them. Okay. But yeah, I didn't really do that. All I said is, yo, it's like, see, if I would have said some racial slurs, that's different. Then I can see me getting banned. But for me to call somebody a dumb fucking idiot, I don't understand. If you purposely try to throw my game, I'm gonna call you a dumb fucking idiot. Just know that. And if I throw your game, if I purposely sit there and say, oh, I'm not gonna play because you called me bad, guess what? You're a dumb bitch, and you better call me that too. Okay? So we're gonna both be calling each other that, and nobody should be reported. You should never get banned. If two people agree, if people start going at it, even if you don't agree on it, who gives a fuck? You're not 12 years old. Nobody plays this game that's under 18. It's not possible. If you do, I don't. I feel sorry for you, because that's just like you're hurting your brain cells playing this game. I lose more brain cells playing this game than I ever had doing anything else. So, everybody that's over 18 is playing this game. That's why there's no casuals playing. Casuals are like 18 under, and those are the people that go to school and then come back home and play for like an hour. We don't have those. We haven't had those in years. So we don't. There is none of those. There is not. There's maybe like one or two, like every day, that log on the game for 2 minutes and then realize the game's shit, and then the kids just log off because they're not addicted. But yeah, pretty much that's what I said. That's what they and they actually the funny thing is when they tell you what you get banned for, they actually wrote down everything I said, and I was laughing so hard. I wish they would have told me what the other people said, but I guess it's Blizzard, so they're too sloppy and lazy to do anything. So it's typical Blizzard. But yeah, I'm pretty much just making this video because honestly, I don't really care. I'm just trying to make some content before I get off, and I'm pretty much bored. I'm bored. Well, thankfully, I have TV shows to watch. I just finished The Last of Us. So it was pretty god tier. I wanted to see more zombies because obviously it's a zombie show. You'd expect them to have like millions of zombies at the end, but not spoiler alert. Yeah, that shit was. I think zombie wise, it was garbage, but like TV show wise, it was good. It was probably like one of the best shows that has went from like a game to the show. But yeah, that's all there is to it. That's it. That's all there is. There's 6 days right there that I'm going to be AFK. Now I am still going to be uploading these shitty videos, so you just gonna have to bear with me. Honestly, at this point, I'm just uploading the upload because I don't care. Because obviously just WoW is just dying. Simple as that. That's all there is to it. Like, by the way, these are 1,500 games, and they feel I actually have to try to win. Like I have to dampen these guys out to win. Like it's actually just crazy. I've never in my life anybody that wants to queue arena is just trolling. Like unless you're playing main team. If I was playing like main team, like a main comp, then it could be decent. But like even then, bro, holy, I don't know how people want to play. Like the height, there's only 6 people over 2,402s right now, and there's 2 months left of the expand or the season. How is that possible? That's how you just know it's a dog shit expansion. But yeah, pretty much. There it is, boys. There it is. But yeah, I just decided to keep some twos. This was a while back. I think this was a couple days ago, or maybe it was even yesterday. I don't even know when it was, honestly. I just end up just in case of this situation, I end up recording a bunch of videos in like just everything I do. I just record it just for a video because I just like recording content. Honestly, if I would just be if it was up to me and I actually made money doing this, I'd just keep posting content all day. I would just like upload video after video after video. Obviously, it wouldn't be like the god tier content of every single one because for me, it's like right now currently it's not it's quantity over quality pretty much. I'm just uploading what I want to upload. I don't really give a fuck. Like obviously, if I don't want to play something, I'm not gonna forcefully play it like to make content out of it because I'm not in that position to where like I'm not like forced to do it like these streamers are. Like these streamers are forced to say the game's good, and if they say anything bad about it, then their whole community goes against them. Because like that's what happens with my community too. If I say anything bad about the game or bad about a certain class, or if I say anything is good about a certain class, everyone has a huge bias. I actually end up getting a phone call right now. So while in this game, I'm one-hander and I'm on the phone right now. That's why I'm like my movement's weird. So like I'm not even moving my mouse right now because I'm just like I'm on the phone. So I'm sitting there on the phone. I'm like I'm trying. I got to make sure I don't click too much. So I can't click anything on my mouse right now. So as you can see, my mouse is just standing still. I'm still talking on the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up? Now I finally hang up the phone and we start pumping again. But honestly, I'm also going to be working on a secondary account just for this situation. Now I do have a secondary account. The problem is it has no goddamn game time or Dragonflight. It's a Twink account, so it was made for Twinks, but I haven't played it for Twinks in years since Twinks are pretty much dead. Like they're garbage. It's boring as fuck. You just don't do anything. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is. Like, I don't know what else to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. All I am saying is I appreciate everybody watching. And anybody that's still sticking to my videos, whether they're bad or not, obviously not every video is going to be great. I obviously see that myself because I just can see that my videos aren't doing good. I'm going to be honest, there's really nothing for me to upload. I try to have fun doing stuff. There's just nothing fun. It's like you sit in 40-minute queues, and with my back problem that I have with my disc. That's why I'm in physical therapy. I can only stay on the game for like an hour at a time, and as you can see, queues are 40 minutes. So I get one game in, and that's every 4 hours I log on. So it's just not enough time. Like, I'm basically like casually playing. I'm forced to casually play it. Now, if I was in a situation where I didn't have any problems, I'd be playing this game like 10 hours straight. I'd be streaming the game. I would be nonstop queuing. I'd have a secondary account. I'd be queuing on that, and I'd just always be playing. But obviously, I can't do that in this situation, and that's the only people playing this game is the people that are addicted, or not casuals, because no casual is gonna play well. You can't really play it casually well. Not gonna happen. But pretty much that is there. That is that. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I hate facing hunters. I think everyone can agree that hunters are the most. Every spec of hunter is S tier. S tier plus. One of the best classes in the game of every spec ever. And they're getting buffed. So in 10.7, they're I don't know if it's every hunter, but kill shot's getting buffed by something. I don't know what it's getting buffed by, but it's getting buffed again. So I'm just gonna let it out right now. If you're planning on joining the game now, if you're watching this and you just randomly stumbled upon this video, don't play the game. I beg of you, do not do that to yourself. I do it because I'm addicted, but if I wasn't, then yeah, I would instant. If there was any other good game, now I need to get the fours. That's what we need. I ended up getting orbed here. I actually ended up almost dying there to air because the pets can solo me. I end up doing unhealable dam here, the most unhealable dam, and I actually almost one-tap him here. He tries to do the feign death bug. It's not going to happen today, kid. He ends up instantly iron marking it. Doesn't even matter because I'm a warrior. I click 1, 2, 3, and I do unhealable damage. And that's it. That's all there is to it. I think the problem with WoW right now is um honestly I talk about this every video, the problem with the WoW, but it's never gonna change. I mean, it would have changed by now if it was gonna change. So I mean, honestly, if the queues were faster and healing was buffed, I wouldn't have a problem with the game. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like even if Rogue was a dead class, I think Rogue is just boring now. It's such like a useless spec. All it's based around secret tech, and that's it. Like I don't know how people even want to play sub Rogue. I can get why they want to like just Kenny off targets, but like I don't know. I like the let's see Shadowlands Cosmic Trinket and I think the Viscerate build when your Viscerate's done damage was the most fun it's ever been with Cosmic Trinket for Sub Rogue. It was just really fun, even though you didn't do really any damage off your your blades. It was just like you actually felt like you done damage on your burst. Like compared to now, it's off secret tech, and if you track secret tech, if you just use a CD on secret tech, you legit cannot die. Now, obviously, if it's in solo queue, they're gonna kinny your healer, and then they're gonna stun you. That's why sub rogues are good right now. If you're playing sub rogue, all you need to do is kinny the healer every time, and then cheap shot the main target, and then you're just spam CCing the healer. That's it. That's all there is to it. That's how sub rogues are winning. Other than that, you're shadowy one-shotting them, or just shadowy doing them in general to get every CD. That's legit sub rogue, and I don't like that sub rogue. I think that's boring. I think it's more of like a self-play spec. It's like playing assassination. It's like how do you have fun playing that spec? I don't even have fun playing rogue at all. I think rogue is the most boring spec. There's nothing fun about it. There's no skill about rogue. Now they're taking out blind saps. That's the one thing that actually made it like you actually had to have not really have to have a brain, but like it made it like you like when you did it, you just felt like you were playing good. Like it just felt nice to do something that was out of the ordinary. Like usually every other class, you just go in there and you just click 1, 2, 3. But now it's just PV, no CC, and win the game. And that's about it. I end up pre-die by the sword before he can get down. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, appreciate everybody watching. But yes, I will be gone for about 6 days, and that'll be that. Peace, peace.